Hello Luigi, hello Neovim. Hello, hello. God, I'm so wet and sweaty and disgusting. Everywhere. Hello Clayman. This shirt is way too warm. I can't do it today. I'm trying to wear a shirt because I know that my viewers prefer that, but like, it's impossible today. Hello Lila. I have to be shirtless or I will just die today. Today we want to work on the Lighthouse. We still don't know how to enter the Lighthouse. Oh, also, I reworked the colors in Course 5. You're gonna like this. Are these broader trees? They are absolutely not broader trees. The only similarity is that the leaves are blocks. But usually, broaded trees only have one block. Whole trees. Different camera angle? Yeah, just so you don't see my full body naked. Mega Man GB colorization hack allowed? Sure. It did release on the Game Boy. That makes it legal. Alright, look at the new colors. What you think? Cool or not cool? I'm gonna have to recolor the breakable things here as well. Then we have this section here. You'll like it. Hello James, hello Meat Chunk. Where's Zayna? Zayna's at work. Too many blues and greens, that's what I was thinking too. Maybe that would be an issue. I also have to recolor this tunnel here, it doesn't really work. But like this is really cool, I think. Three hopes, okay. I decided that the first Fire Emblem I'm gonna play is gonna be the remake of the fourth one, because Zayna's brother really likes it, and I never played a Fire Emblem before, so I gotta start with the best one. Fix those guys, what's wrong with them? And this room looks super cool. Yeah, there are a few fucky things right now. I was just introduced to you and now I see buff shirtless German man. I'm sorry. It's just too warm. I can't wear a shirt today. It's impossible. This section here is still as before. And then we got, oh god, the door isn't here. Man! Am I not officially in this room? Okay, there are a few issues with the code right now. But don't let that distract you from the beautiful colors. You haven't fixed the audio bug? I couldn't find out what the audio bug is being caused by. I have to do that another day. A few things are fucked. I mean, when you rewrite the entire source code and the entire audio library, you expect a few things to get messed up. I don't think they're huge issues. They're things I can just fix in 10 minutes each, so I'm not worried about it. Hello, Frankest. And the best thing, it also works on real N64, just like this, at full FPS. Is the cab on the ship supposed to be all white? No, that's because of the matrix stack fix. We have to remake the first overworld anyway though, so I'll do it when I remake that. Yeah, so one worry with the ship I had is that it's all too blue and green now, but I mean, it still looks good. Yeah, it's a bunch of small things that each take a little bit. Like the doors here is like whatever for now. And we have these rooms here too. You can hear where to go by the volume. I like that a lot. I learned how to code on my own. I did go to university and I had practical applications as programming. I was studying mathematics on bachelor, just like pure mathematics and theoretical mathematics. And I had to take application classes, which was programming. But I didn't go to any of the classes and I just wrote the final exams. And the final exams claimed 50% of the grade. So if you got 100% on the exam and 0% on the homework and everything, you still passed. And that's what I did. Every single time, no fail. Anyway, we want to find a way to enter the lighthouse. The doors use the same object as the endless stairs, I'm guessing? No, it's just literally just 4 separate rooms. Minish Cap OST, let's do it. Hello Magic Gamer, I am doing very well. Casey idiot, why? So you had more from the School of Hard Knocks life? Nah, I just... When I was 16 I just found like an assembly editor and I just started doing it in my mom's basement pretty much. I'm just a basement dweller programming. There were no hard life lessons involved in my programming career. Okay, let's think about this. The lighting is great. Yeah, we have the matrix stack fix, which means that the lighting can actually be in the real world now. And Mario 64 it's always at the camera. No, meat chunk, it's too warm, that's why. I didn't run out of RAM in Core 7, I just had to remove a few things. Basement dwellers usually aren't ripped. What if your basement has a squad rack? I have a squad rack right behind me, you can see it though. I don't want to be a pawn streamer, meat chunk, I just am shirtless because I'm too warm. I don't have a basement either. Okay, so we could put an entrance around the perimeter of this thing, like a little bit higher up, so that would force the player to platform to it, which I think could be fun. To like find your way up to the lighthouse. How would a noob do it though? How would a noob get up there? Would they go up here and then up the thing? Probably. They're not Broder Trace. They would double jump. Yeah, but the way noobs double jump is like they walk into the wall and then they do this. And then they wonder why they can't gain any height. And if you're a pro, you double jump like that. There could also be a more secret entrance to the lighthouse, with a little bit more of mystery to it. Do we want the mystery to entering the lighthouse? There could be more buildings around here than just on the backside. I kind of want there to be a mystery involved though, in getting into the lighthouse. Underground tunnel. I think if there was an underground tunnel, it'd be just too far away from the lighthouse, so you wouldn't be able to solve the puzzle. It's too warm better. Temperature, I don't know. But I'm very sweaty. Maybe getting the lighthouse could involve the light post spire things around somehow. Those are poles to climb. Or like antenna. Now we can put a new puzzle in place. Something about entering a password could work. But then the password has to be very simple. There's one mechanic we have that is kind of similar to what I'm thinking here. Right here with these buttons here. If you step on one of these buttons, the next thing appears. So we could have a few of these around, and then the last one is positioned in a way that if you jump on it, you can get into the lighthouse, or maybe even the last two. And then we can place the buttons around the lighthouse here. So maybe we have the first button here, and then you go over here, and you press the second button, and then a bunch of things appear that lead over to the other side, and then you can get into the lighthouse from there. That sounds good to me. I like that. Monka TOS. Is being shirtless not allowed anymore? I would literally just have to turn my camera off, because I'm gonna be so warm that I literally can't stream. It's okay, your nipples aren't showing. Yeah, I tried to make it that way, so no one complains. For some reason, people have this obsession with nipples that they're really bad. How hot is it? Let me check. It's 21 degrees. And I'm sweating, I'm very sweaty. That's the issue. That's what it is outside. Inside I have my PC here and I just did my workout and I just cooked. So it's probably gonna be closer to like 26, 27 inside. 32, holy shit. Would be cool to have one of the red coins or Yoshi coins floating in the sky and you have to get it using one of the appearing platforms. Yes, that is the plan actually. We don't have an AC, so we just have to suffer. This is a very dysfunctional building. They're all like this. Guess you should buy an Oshaberry Dubutsu for Zena. I should. Do you have a fan? No, we have nothing. How do you handle it? Being shirtless and just... When it gets too warm, I just start just pouring water over myself. Every now and then. I would just put like a wet towel around my neck in Germany. A wet towel is amazing. Heh. Fuck. Dude, this old Blender version is actually so much faster than the new one. That is really, really sad. Cozy's worked really hard on making a new version of Fast 64. And the new version unfortunately is slower than this one. At least for me. Like significantly slower by a factor of like 2 or 3. So I don't know if I'm gonna switch. Dry towels? Dry towels wouldn't help me. Sounds like a you problem. Okay. I don't care. How does Zena beat the heat? Well, for one, Zena isn't 200 pounds of muscles. So her body heat is already by default a lot lower. For her, this is like a convenient temperature. Is this jump too difficult for the second level? I think it is. I'm gonna put it here. Zena could beat the shit out of you. I can literally pick up Zena and throw her into the ceiling. She can probably kill you, yes. Zena currently benches 108 pounds for 12 reps. Hello, CB. How many reps have you bench pressed Zena for? I have not bench pressed Zena. Actually during sex. I can't just pick her up like that. Okay, I really like the concept of this. Now, how do I model the entrance in a way that it's not stupid? Let me actually look at it properly again, and then we can make a concept for the entrance. I want to make it so that you press the 4 platforms and then the entrance appears, which I think is very cool. I wonder if I should make that jump more possible, because that's a bit difficult. Should this really be a long jump? My favorite Zelda game now? Probably still Breath of the Wild. I never really gave much thought to my favorite Zelda game. Do you like SMO? Super Mario Odyssey? I think Odyssey is decent as long as you don't try to 100% it. As soon as you try to 100% it, it becomes pretty bad. Okay, an easier way to get from here to here, because the triple jump's too much. I could add a palm here. I want to put it slightly off cycle. Next try. Hello, Shaken Titan. Power line that's a grabbable ceiling. Could be okay. Ah, palm's too small. Is that the last one? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Why did it make a sound? I think I have to set a B param. Yeah, B param free. Did you think about the star collect thing? What is the star collect thing? Hello, Kiki. I could, but I don't really wanna do that. Because when I do that, Twitch chat gets very weird. Let's see if this is a good way to do it. I do not have boobs. Alasitria, you joined into chat being weird because it's warm and I'm shirtless. Do you play any musical instruments? I used to play piano when I was 12 or 13. I was decent at it, but you know, when you press the keys, it makes a sound, even when you have headphones on. And my brother didn't like that, and he complained to my mom, and I had to stop. So I dropped piano. No, I don't want to learn an instrument. I think playing an instrument is kind of a useless party trick, so I don't want to waste any time on that. He sounds like a little bitch, oh really? Wait. New tech. Okay, but there's a difference. Singing is loud. Me pressing a piano key with headphones, mind you, it wasn't making a sound. It was just the sound of like me pressing a key, like, right? And I was in the room next to him, and that bothered him so much that he complained to my mom, and I had to stop. And then on the other side, he's shouting at his computer until 3 AM, insulting people online. And I have to deal with that. I was not the favorite kid. No, I'm the older one. That makes it even weirder. Although I was my grandpa's favorite kid, so maybe my parents thought that they had to do a balancing justice. Because my grandpa, he would not give a fuck about anyone in the family except for me and my mom. Why is motherfucker an insult? Shouldn't it be like a compliment? I mean, unless it's your own mom, then it should be an insult. Who's writing me? It's Zena. What could Zena possibly want at this time? She got cabbage juice. Okay, I wouldn't want to. I meant the problem with collecting an already collected star. What about it? I said we're gonna fix it. Hello, bike tooth grin. Why are you doing the smiley face? That winky smiley is weirdly sexual. I do not like random people doing that to me. It's a lottery. Let's check. My posture's actually been pretty nice. I thought this was a hot tub stream when I saw your thumbnail. How? Was I modeling a hot tub or something? I am very sorry to disappoint, but I am just 3D modeling. Unfortunately, I have had a father growing up, so I cannot do a hot tub stream. Very sorry. Can you start timing people out for being horny? It is very weird and annoying. I don't really like it. Hello, Tourist Guidey. You need the break? What? You've been on a hot tub binge for the last 8 hours? Man's done bad. Okay, so what kind of push-ups are good for your chest? The wider your grip is when you do a push-up, the more it's gonna hit your chest. But the problem with push-ups is that they don't hit your chest very well to begin with. And like it's too easy to cheat on the form and stuff like that, and it's hard to progressively overload it. So if you can, really do bench. Otherwise, just do a wide grip push-up and add weight in like a backpack on your back or something. Oh, you're usually in Foxen's chat, I see. Okay, this is good. I still don't like how this transitions. Like, there needs to be an easier way than that. But this is beautiful. I love this. You gifted me a sub a week ago. Oh. What about core? I don't do any core exercises at all. But honestly, all the core exercises I know, you can't really progressively overload them, so they're just shit. Usually you just have core workouts while you do like squats or deadlift or whatever. It's like on the side. I guess you can do fucking crunches and shit like that. I don't know about core exercises really. I just don't do them. Do you make levels to be good to speedrun? No, but if you make a level fun, then usually it being good to speedrun is a side effect. Let's try this. With 2 pumps it could work a bit better. Every time I play, I wouldn't see a new player appearing. It's too far away from the original and spawned, and I feel like some kind of explication of the old player and the newer gonna be. So yeah, we're gonna put a character next to the first one that talks about how the switch is related to the lighthouse, so that the player knows to pursue the platforms. If there was a good core exercise with decent progressive overload, I might actually do it, but I don't know one. At least not one I can do with my equipment. What? Oh, the collision distance is so low that it doesn't work. I see, I need to computate the collision distance. Then fix it. That is exactly what I'm gonna do. It's in case, despite being quite fit, do you ever struggle opening a jar? No, I have not struggled opening a jar. In the past year or two. Sometimes Zena comes to me, she's like, honey, I can't open the jar, and I just do it. I pretend it's really hard, and then I open it, and then I pretend it's still closed, and I give it back to her. And then she opens it. Carry, so you just carry a heavy dumbbell by your side, like carrying a bag of grocery. I feel like that's gonna hit your forearm more than your core. But yeah, that actually sounds good. Yeah, I did shoulder press with the dumbbell in one hand too for a while, for like core. But that also just didn't hit the core very well, it hit my shoulder more. I don't like planks, you can just plank for 15 minutes and never get anywhere. I think the world record for the longest plank is like 6 hours. Let's see, this looks like it's around 1,450. What's your longest plank? I don't know, I don't do planks. So also strength your core too, shoulders as well, just don't dip too low. Oh, I do dips for my workout. They're very good. I do this as my job, while on the side I also do contract work for companies, where I just program for them. Should it have been B-perm free? It should have been B-perm free. Squats while holding weights are good too. I mean, just squats are good. Or, what is squat? How do you hold a weight while doing a squat? Oh, like a goblet squat. Yeah, I'm one of those people that are convinced that you don't need to work out core. Core is involved in all the big movements that you do anyway. So you're gonna work it out passively. Hello, Bioback. Also, and this might be something that most of you guys can't do, but fucking is a pretty good core exercise. Cap? No, for real. Professional athlete bodybuilders have moved away from squat too because leg press is safer for the knees and back. Oh. Well, I'm also about, you know, just strength building. I'm like both strength and bodybuilding. I mean, it's hard to like plan that into your workout. Can be good cardio too. Right, I think Zena wrote me again, my wife, in case you don't know. She's gonna bring cabbage juice, okay. Very good info. Let's do the inside of the lighthouse. Biobag, are you ready to do the next city later? Make those platforms light-based. Let me look into that. Is there a polish? No. I can make them light-based, but I think it would look worse. I don't want to do it. Zaina's parents come from Lebanon. What does light-based mean? It means you use the global world light on those platforms to shape them instead of vertex colors. If the Singers could have been like 515 computer professional powerlifting, Blue was a maniac and a crazy workouts, but went to regions full team every year. That is pretty sick. 550 is very good. I think my limit is like, without roids, my actual limit, just genetic wise and body composition wise, without getting really fat, is gonna be around 400 pounds. I'm aware, Leela, I still don't want to do it. I don't think it would be better. It was all natural, but maybe like 240 pounds. That is still really good. I don't think I'm ever gonna get there. Like, it's just gonna be impossible. Okay, what do we put inside the lighthouse? I will not meet junk. Kiki almost got me to say it. A lighthouse stores light. It. So I already have the escalators for the seagulls here. What does it look like inside the lighthouse? It's just staircases. Do we put the rotating thing in there? Or do you just get to the right way? There's a boss after that, so you don't really need any platforming. On one hand, fair. Actually, yeah, Lighthouse is really... I think platforming in a Lighthouse is gonna be shit because of the camera. Do we abandon the inside of the Lighthouse idea or not? I don't actually have any idea for it. We're not adding puzzles now. Or we do add things you need to solve, but they're not actually going to be logical puzzles. And anything too complex is going to be omitted, because we want the fun of this game to be from platforming. Pushing mirrors is very Zelda-esque and not really fitting in this game's style. The camera position fixed on X and Y axis at the center, you could make Mario run sparkles, and it would be cool and cinematic. It could be a cool build-up. I have solved one Rubik's Cube in my life. Till we do a cinematic climb. Top-down view, it doesn't work because of the stairs. A cinematic climb wouldn't be so bad. You know what, I'm gonna do it. Just because I can. In 2 or 3 minutes. Yeah, I didn't memorize the patterns. I just solved one and that's it. Never did it again. Can you use the build up in this case by making the music fade out as you climb the lighthouse? We'll do that. Decrease main level music volume as you go up. Increase volume of thunder and rain. That's gonna be cool. You know, it's in my German blood to just combine words and make them into a thing. Guess that's all the German language is. It's just a bunch of words that are made up and combined. So shitting on me for that is extremely racist. You should feel bad. I'm the victim here. Puppenvater? It's not a real word. Oh fuck. Got on a birthday together and one day I was like gonna let us hold us and looked up a guide and had basic memories in the day. Oh, you used the guide. Yeah, I lied better. Fazana pinged me on the Fast64 server, check it. Lies? Where am I pinged? I'm not pinged, you lied to me. Fazana, okay, let's answer Fazana real quick. That makes sense, Bertha. I think almost everyone that solved it did not learn how to do it by themselves. That is not a good WAP. See, for me it was like my mom gave me a Rubik's Cube and said solve it. And then I just started solving it during lunch. Rubik's Cubes are neat party tricks, true! It's okay, Lila, Jesus forgives you. So right here we want the camera to be just stuck in the center. And then Marion just takes the stairs upwards. Dude, I know how to get up there. This is what speedrunners might do. If this is what speedrunners do, I will be upset. Shit. I have never played Mega Man X and I don't plan to. So I have no idea. Fuck. Ah, okay, and there you bonk. Wait. The 7-hour shortcut? Yep. So what if you do that all the way up until here? I think it's possible, but it's gonna be almost TAS only. That's too difficult. It might be a stupid skip like that. I think it's a stupid skip like this in speedruns. Not quite. Not quite. Come on. It's possible. It's possible! I'm gonna do it now. I'm gonna do it once. I am going to do it, and you guys are gonna watch me. It's so close. Don't you want confirmation that it's possible, Leela? Oh wait, that makes it a lot easier. Wait. We can just... Yeah, that's a lot easier. Your dad believes that asbestos is safe? Eat it. Yeah, Simple Flips viewers will emphasize with what I just did. They've seen worse, they won't mind. Alright, let's program the camera box here. There we go. I like bean pizza. My favorite game is The Legend of Zelda Triforce Heroes. What a nice introduction. It's like an introduction when you're in school. It's like, and what are your hobbies? I like to swim and hang out with friends. Donation! Thank you for the donation, Bertha. That's a cool idea, BG Suit, but I don't have an animation for that. Ooh, new song? Sounds neat. Oh. Is this what you're thinking, Bioback? Okay, he's finally changed the donation music. Exactly, yes, perfect. Erica remix? Is this a remix of Erica? Bang, a remix of Erica? It sounds so different. How did they make this out of Erica? Oh my god, they remix like everything. Okay, can you turn on per pixel light on Nemo if you want? Okay, I didn't know that. Kinda neat. You know what, I think this is not an acceptable UV map. But I also think I have a bad idea. What do you think of this? If this is an extra, I see if I would die just looking down, I think. What, you're afraid of heights? I am not working with Microsoft now. Oops, I accidentally killed the song. Okay, we need a new OST. Any wishes? Any wishes in chat? SMB3 OST, Majora's Mask. Still Mario Bros. 3. I did not even go to my senior high school year trip. I said I don't want to go, and then I just didn't go. Afraid of heights and megalophobic. I feel like megalophobic is like, it's like bait. You want me to make a joke about my cock here. Huge things, especially men, make you very uncomfortable. It's funny. But makes sense. Wait, is that a problem when you make the levels for the Drug Mario hack? Or is it only like things in the real world, not on a computer? Hello, Astonish. It's real world only. Alright, I see. I mean, in a sense, that's not even a crazy fear, is it? Because if you encounter something really big in nature, it would be very likely that it's dangerous. What's high school in Germany? High school in Germany is, from what I've heard, a lot better than how it is in Canada, but it's still bad. See, in German high school, at least you have like 3 different classes where like you have one class for the stupid kids, one class for the average kids, and one class for the smart kids, basically. But I heard that in American high schools you just get all the shitters together. So you have to just be in class with the glue eaters. You made an SM64 hack that scared you. That's super funny. I guess that answers the age-old questions of like, do hentai artists get horny when they draw? Yes, in the same way Biobic gets scared when he makes a huge thing. And scary was uncomfortable. Makes sense. I did not do anything to my camera. If it's not shaking today, then that's just lucky. Of course I was in Smart Kid class. Smart Kid class is not actually like that smart, it's just people that are not completely stupid. I guess that's a bit bad to say, but like, it's still very easy. Like anyone can go through it if they're just determined to go through it, even if you're dumb. Right? It's more like people that have an easy time in school class. Are you completely stupid? You would easily pass that class too. Because like just the fact that you have picked up programming would already make you pass that. Yeah, I have this way of just speaking my mind, and sometimes when I just speak my mind, what I say is extremely offensive in like an ableist kind of way. Because sometimes people are just stupid and you just call them stupid, but like you shouldn't do that. We're all human. Well, when you just say an adjective like that, it's relative. So when you say some people are just stupid, then you mean some people are stupid in relation to other people. When you say we're all stupid, then that doesn't mean anything because there's nothing to relate it to. Oh, that's very nice, Shaken. They wanted to send me to Realschule as well, because I didn't give a fuck in school. I didn't pay attention at all. I didn't even realize that the people around me were people. I was a very crazy kid, so I wouldn't answer the teacher and stuff like that. But obviously I had a very, very easy time on the tests, and I had to go through psychological evaluation before they realized that, hey, this guy is having a way too easy time. We should not send him there. Yes, it is, Leela. It's still a relative term. And for a relative term to make sense, you need to put it in relation to something. Well, yeah, usually people that drop out of high school just don't want to pass, right? It's not that they are stupid, they just might not even care about school. But I think American high school, if you try to pass it, you're gonna. Unless you have some kind of disability, in which case that's also not your fault. My school lunches: a choco croissant, an apple, and bread with salami. What's wrong with my camera? Croissant. I never bought food in school because it looked absolutely disgusting, so my mom always gave me food to school. Citria teaching Biomech how to pronounce French words. See ya, Luigi. This song is kinda miserable. It works as a world theme, but not as a song to listen to. Also is Paris, not Paris. I see. Can you give me your opinion on glue? A very useful tool to have. Joke, because you definitely are not supposed to pronounce it croissant. Croissant! I have never eaten glue, Leela, I'm sorry. You should try it someday. I think I'll pass. Anyone got the macros on glue, actually? Maybe if glue is just loaded with protein? I've seen today that cat food's full of protein, so it's probably the cheapest protein you can get. I know what glue's made of. Isn't it made of like animal fats? The texture is kinda neat. Glue is made of melted horse. What? How do you melt a horse? And also, who came to the idea to just melt a horse? Whoops, I melted my horse. Wait, why is this so sticky? Can I maybe use this for something? Is that how it went down? And then what did they do? Like, oh shit, my horse has a broken leg. Maybe I can melt it and turn it into something useful. Oh fuck, my horse melted. Let me make some furniture out of it. What brings people into the Brony community though? Now that we can talk to an insider, what made you a Brony in the first place? So many textures and not a single good one. Alright, this is kinda cool looking. Oh god, if you put them in the meme review, I will look at it. I mean, I'll have to. It's the law. Hello Zara. We were just working on the lighthouse here. Alright, let's see this glue commercial. No. So Minecraft thing, I brilliant with the shit that both of it are, made me very uncomfortable, still kinda does. Oh, I see. The big dragon. That is hilarious that that's making you uncomfortable. I wonder if people are gonna skip through this. It's very cinematic. Then this leads to the boss fight. Yes, there's a boss fight in this level. Why would this be weird as course 2? Is that the speedrun strat? It's kind of a crazy level theme. Kinda. No way, all alone Bubbledome was way too difficult. It's a crazy looking area, but it's still... I mean, it's just a beach, kind of. The colors in there are fucked. I like the bubble level too, but I don't think it's fitting as a course 2. You're calling it Wario themed? Yeah, we're still gonna change the color of the staircases, just in case that's your issue here. They're not gonna be purple. Oh my god, the Mario Bros. 3 OST is the most fucking annoying thing in the world. I'm done with this. Here we go. That represents how far we go away from the other teams. You know, the earlier levels are more normal and fitting to your like course 1 dino level. There's different from this. I mean, that's pretty much how we do it, or how we intended to do it. I mean, the zoo is fitting, Ghost House fitting, and the level 1 and level 3 are very fitting. I agree that level 2 is now very out there, but like, what are we gonna do? You guys want to make this course 9 and add a new course 2 again? What would the new course 2 be? for me level. I have plans for a level made out of paper. Bowser's Minion Training Ground, I don't know if I like this still. Swamp, an ice cream level. I guess the Bowser Minion Training Ground, the swamp, and the paper level are all very replaceable. Now this is too easy for level 10. We can easily make it more difficult if we really want to. But I don't think too easy is an issue really. Tree level as level 2. We already have bunny brushwoods. And we have already a big tree level in course 8. Oh, you mean making course 8 course 2? No, it's too difficult. And I'm not reworking it to be easier. Honestly, I don't mind this as a course 2. The more I look at it, the less I mind it as a course 2. At the Yoshi Hotel? Hotel Yoshi sounds like a cool idea, yes, I agree. What are the other stars here? Race for the Koopa on the surfboard. We can combine these two and make the race on star 3. So the race is together with this, and then we can make a star in the Hotel Yoshi. It is Lena, I agree. To make it more filled. I don't think it's that bad here, in the most part. There's some parts in between. It's just the beginning area, but that's because we didn't make a beginning area yet. When you look at the parts that we actually made, like the red coin area, I don't think the red coin area is a problem at all. Yes, we have the ghost ship, course 5. It'll look better if we were closer in time after I have the zoo. This? Well, this whole level revolves around the Shooting Star Festival in Act 3, so that doesn't really work. Add rain into this level? That makes the level too depressing. What speaks for and against this as a course 2? Against, it's a bit of a crazy level theme. A retro wave beach. For, it's very easy and still kind of fitting. I think if we add the Hotel Yoshi here, it also really goes back to the Yoshi's Island theme. We could even add some Yoshis here. And they'd be like, wow, really fucked up what happened on Yoshi's Island. But you just switch the existing course numbers around, so course 3 is 2, and so on until you can fit this one. Huh. That is an interesting concept. Let's see. The cave level being course 2, no issue at all. Although, see, I have one problem with that. I wanted to make an early level again, because I feel like we put a lot of effort into the new stages here, and I want to have a strong opener. And I think course 3 is not a very strong opener, or the current course 3, course 2 caves. And neither is the zoo. The zoo is actually one of the weakest stages we have. Dino Land is very cool though. I don't think the zoo is so bad that no one will like it. The problem with the current course 2, All Alone Bubble Dome, is that, you know, learning to swim with the new swimming controls like that's a bit awkward. Do you think course 3 is the best of the first 4 stages? I guess with the rework it is pretty good. And I guess it's really cool that there are these nippers here. And the star on the Yoshi card is really fucking cool. Yeah, that was the initial plan by a back, but I thought that maybe that was a bit awkward. See, it's really important to put the barrier to entry as low as possible. Alright, now that I look at this more, I can kinda see this more as a course 2. I am no longer in disagreement over this being the new course 2. I don't think I like the zoo being course 3 though. Respect to the organs, I just thought about it. Yes, there will be Zara. That's the goal of putting all alone Bubbledom later. Make the ship course 3, the ghost ship. Yeah, the ghost ship would work as a course 3, and the zoo as a course 5. What would be the course 4 then? I don't want to have so many gloomy levels in a row though. Because course 3 and course 5 are both pretty dark. Just like all of them Bubbledome. What if we put Dino Land earlier? Wait, let's think about this. Course order. 1, of course, Bunny Brushwoods, like no doubts. 2, Rainbow Grotto. 3, Dandelion is much harder with the lava and wing cap and shit. Yes. It is pretty difficult. Seven is Bar Carnival. 8 Lofty Lumbar Leaps. And 9 is this is what is right now. And then I guess, where do we put the Vaporwave level then? Yeah, we're not sure yet, Sonic. No, I'm not gonna rework the cloud level. I think the cloud level is great the way it is. The cloud level is perfect for where it is. Same with the ice cap. Yeah, I guess these are 3 super happy levels here. So we could put our new level between these. That was very platforming heavy, so I think it's perfect here. Swimming level is level 10 or level 9. I guess Lofty Lumbar Leaps is a lot more difficult than this, so is this a fair order? And then we just make a new course free. And it needs to be a happy level. Although Koopa Wave Cove might be more difficult than the Dino Land and the Ghost Ship. Easier. I don't know what to do. Make something gorgeous. I don't need to make harder stages now. I don't really get any vibe from this. I don't know what this is. Is it just an autumn forest? We already have Lofty Lumbar Leaps. You guys are hardcore players. Just because it's difficult for you, it won't be difficult. It won't be easy for the average player. I don't think I've ever seen where you get to Ice Cave Palace and the extra context of the game. There is, yeah, there will be a hint. Don't worry about it. So I guess the solution is we make a new course free and put Koopa Wave Cove later, because it's too dark. What's the theme? That is my one issue here. What is going to be the theme? Changing the course order is no issue at all, and we have to make the new overworlds anyway. Is there a snow level? No. But I'm not gonna make a level that's just snow level. That's very boring. I want an interesting theme at least. An ice cream level? Isn't that a bit crazy for a course 3? Cheap beach. Beach level. We're already working on the beach level right now. Kind of. Then really turn into a beach level, more like a city level, but still. You just screamed 6 level ideas. I probably hated all of them. Let me see what citrus messages were. Let's see if I missed any. Victorian H tone. Average tone level. That's it. Those were your 2 ideas. The most people think that programmer were just skin and bones, but you're probably... Oh, yes, I'm a very buff programmer. It's important to have muscle. A swamp level. What do you think? A swamp level is gonna be too dark. I want a happy level. Swamp doesn't work. A valley. What would be in a valley? I don't know if I like it. I want to theme it around an enemy from Yoshi's Island. Yeah, most levels are kind of in a valley because they have to be. The problem is just the snow level is that just snow is just a boring theme. When I design a level, I want to make a level where the player thinks, hey, imagine if I was here, wouldn't that be cool? Wouldn't it be cool to explore this concept in the real world? What about... Right. What about a temple like this, but with native Shy Guys living there? I will check my hydration. Hello, new Leela. Yeah, it has to be better than 2 East Tempo. Question check. Yeah. I don't want to make a hot cold level. That's lame. An ancient temple ruins that you explore. What would be in there? Would there be an old Yoshi living inside the temple in secret? An ancient Yoshi god. And a bunch of Shy Guys with like painted face masks and spears. Doing dances and trying to hit you. Okay, new ancient temple. It's a very vague idea, but it can work. Dancing Shy Guys. This is gonna be from Yoshi's Island, because that's exactly what I was thinking of. Yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking of. That's what we're gonna do. The Mountain Spheres is one kind of too similar to TK Island from GTA. I don't care about GTA when I do this. 2 runs the risk of racist implications. What? It's a thing in Yoshi's Island. We're like from Yoshi's Island. We're not going like, oh, look at these stupid Mayans with their stupid face masks and their stupid spears. Look how stupid they are. Let's make fun of them in our game. That's not what we're doing. There's no way that's gonna be problematic, right? 2022 isn't that sensitive. You can use details from other cultures without offending them. I don't know, I feel like this is fine, and anyone saying it's not fine is kind of being a bitch. Like, if that offends you, then I'm not even sorry. Yes, yes, exactly. This is very cool. And like Savage Native as an enemy you have to fight is chock full of implications. But they even have a religion and everything. Still, this is just how Shy Guys are. Okay, I don't... I think it's a neat enemy, and if anyone thinks that this is anything racist, then they can keep that issue. It's not my issue. It's a Shy Guy with a spear. If a Shy Guy with a spear offends you, then I don't care. I just want to make a fun game, not make political statements. This means he is going full Ooga Booga and rip out your heart for Sun God. I mean, if that's a culture you want to invent and put in your game, why not? Like, you know, you don't have to be referring to real people, you can make these things up. Yeah, they will throw spears at you like that. Yeah, we can invent a bunch of Shy Guys. I think the temple idea works, and there should be a discovery element to it, where you just discover the inside of the temple without much of a story. See ya, Astonish. Bye-bye. Face painting is iffy. Why? Appropriation. Is that a real thing? I thought that was made up by Twitter. Actually, can I think that Shy Guys live in the temple? Yeah, I thought so. I was just gonna make a temple like this. You're 1, 2, blah 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 blah. Native. I think that everyone has genetic similarity to every other human being. More than that. Where do you even draw the cutoff? In the end, we all came from Pangea. Protein is a real thing. A lot of people get what it actually is wrong, though. Do you have an example for a real thing? Just so I can actually understand it. Yes, we are all related to each other. I think the last common ancestor of all humans was like 8,000 years ago or something. So that's like 400 generations. Right, just making non-native ancestry, making fake Native American headdresses and selling them for profit. Oh, like pretending that they are authentically native, but they are not actually made from a native person. Why are stealing credit for things that cultures that don't belong to them, stuff like that? For things that cultures that don't belong to them? I'm not sure what that means. I'm not gonna make a German-based level. Although that would be a funny concept. If you were just like, I invented hip-hop. Well, no one would believe you. Why would anyone say that? I mean, even if your race invented hip-hop, saying I invented hip-hop would still sound like you're stupid. I invented the Oktoberfest. See, I also sound like an idiot. Even though I am German. Lila invented the French. Huge mistake. It wasn't that deep, or it's just putting up with the Jessica map. See, the way I consider it, I know I don't have any ill intent towards anyone, so I can do whatever I want. As long as I don't see an issue with it, and as long as no one explains an issue to me with it, there's nothing anyone can get upset about because my intent was good. And if anyone's upset, then it's their issue. Like, it was actually mean-spirited, and I did something and people got upset, yeah, I should feel bad for it. But there's nothing I can do. I think that's in general a good guideline for life. If you have good intentions and someone takes issues with what you're doing, then it's their problem. No need to overthink it further than that. Yes, Your Honor, I killed that. See, if you actually killed someone with good intent and then people got mad at you for it, I'm not sure how you can kill someone with good intent. Like, maybe they wanted to die, but they couldn't do it. Should you feel morally bad for it? Imagine someone asks you to pull the plug because they don't have any arms and they don't have any legs and they don't have a mouth and they can't talk. Actually, then I can tell you. They have a mouth, but they don't have eyes. they don't have... They can't stand up, they have no muscles anymore to move their body, and you pulled the plug, and your intent was good. Should you feel bad for that? It's not a good thing. Yeah, but think about the situation I described. And okay, let's also add to that they're terminally ill with cancer, they're gonna die in 2 days, and they're in immense suffering. It's entire ongoing debate, so there's no clear suffering. Clear answer. It's a classic case moment. In that case, it might be moral. What I mean, they want you to pull the plug in this example because they are only suffering and they're gonna die in 2 days. I mean, regardless of whether you agree or not that you should pull it because they ask for it, you have to agree that it's not a terrible thing to do it if you're being asked to do it, and they are gonna be suffering for 2 more days if you don't do it with absolutely nothing to enjoy. They don't have eyes, they don't have mouth, they don't have eyes, they don't have ears, they can't do anything. They're just sitting there suffering and waiting to die. When an animal is suffering like that, it's also being put out of its misery. Well, obviously, if there's a better way for them. But I mean, they are asking you here in this example. Cooper Wave is gonna be... I forgot which course number it is. But we have assigned one. I didn't mean anything bad when I did this thing that sucked. It's not like the best defense. Like sometimes get into... No, I'm not saying it as a defense. I'm saying that that's because why I wouldn't feel bad. It is not meant to defend myself against anything. I'm just gonna intentionally miss listening for things you might be getting wrong. But also I'm not so I'm not gonna pretend to put myself as a drink. Okay. I see. No, we're not doing a nude beach. Yeah, we're probably gonna do an old temple level now. Okay, we need to have like a beachy front at the top and a cloudy front, and then we need to put the next area to be on floats. It's because I encourage it, Biobag, because I like those discussions. It is all my fault. Wanna plan out the ancient temple a bit more? I want this to be about exploration with no clear story progression. The only progression in this level should be the way you explore it. It's gonna be a temple. There's Shy Guys, and I want there to be some ancient Yoshi god in there. How would a Yoshi god look like? Okay, maybe just a god. I was thinking of... What? Okay, what if the Yoshi god that lived in the temple? This is a very cool image, yes, I agree. What if the Yoshi god in the temple was like a really big fat Yoshi? And you had to feed it. A Yoshi waifu? I am not seeing a Yoshi waifu. There's one interesting image here. Kinda like this. Okay, we hide the body. Yeah, kinda like that. No, that's just the Yoshi Elder. Is there gonna be a Yoshi village and a Shy Guy village in this ancient temple? Having a Yoshi Elder here guide you would be not horrible. I can note that down. Maybe a Yoshi Elder that guides you on your missions. A Yoshi Pharaoh? No. Not a Pharaoh, I don't want this to be Egypt themed. I want it to be more like a jungly mountain top. With some nice desaturated yellow bricks, I guess. We could have a mission where you have to feed the Yoshi god by like kicking Shy Guys into his mouth. The Indiana Jones boulder scene one with a giant Yoshi egg. Okay. It's gonna be mostly bricks, PG suit. How do we do the camera in the scene like that? It has to be a slide, right? I don't care about TTA rehashing. Far away camera like in a Crash Bandicoot level. But like Mario slides here and the camera comes from here, and then it has to point at the egg and at Mario and the path in front of you. That's the issue here. Kind of reminds me of Sonic Adventure's truck chasing scene, but in that scene you really just hold forward, really. Oh god, no, I don't want that Yoshi. I'm not... What the fuck are you talking about, Zero? Could be just holding forward, the scene is already impressive visually. I agree, I agree. I'm undecided on this. Actually, yes, we do this. And then maybe we hide the Yoshi coin on there. So that the second time when you know the layout, you can get the Yoshi coin. I'm not sure if I like or dislike that. well. Could put light shading effects on the ground. That's not good enough. Then will be a good place to want some extra puzzles. Something like feeding the Shy Guys as a mission. Yes, I like that. Actual logical puzzles, not sure if I like that. But puzzly elements, like puzzle-ish elements, I am on board with that. I mean, obviously red coins and a bit pipe as usual. Maze and Elder Yoshi tells you directions. I don't like that. I mean, a maze can work, but we need something better than memorization. So Yoshi Dragons? No, not in this game. But there's definitely one on Model Resource. Is there anything cool for the red coins we can do? Maybe the temple can be designed in a way that the red coins are just around the temple and there's like secret openings everywhere that you have to find to get the stars. And the Yoshi Elder guides you to them. And then we have many different ways up the temple. I think that could be a fun design. Something like a rave. You can definitely have a Shy Guy dancing rave. I do not have that flower, no. Yeah, I don't want to use the same trick twice. Now this is supposed to be about exploration and, you know, discovery. I think this one is gonna work really easy, yeah, it's a good quiz free. I kind of want to put a little swimming section into the temple with a current. General design, big temple with red coins on it. There are entries you have to find using puzzles to get the stars. I think the bomb flower would work really well here. Let's go start outside the temple in the jungle and you have to solve a puzzle or something to be able to get it the first time. That feels so disconnected from the level though. You can't behind cracks on the walls, you have to bomb them to get the coins. I think the bomb flower is best used for just Yoshi coins here. Let's see. Should probably add this to my proper notes here. Level made out of paper? Yeah, fuck that. Super Mario has to jump? Shit, never thought of that. There's no cloud cap in the wave power level. There's really only 2 more levels. 2 more stars in this level that we really need to think about with the way this is set up. It's a bit sad, but that's how it is. I want to get like that. There needs to be a puzzle to get to the entrance of every star. I just want it to be a temple, and you get hints, and you have to keep uncovering new openings in this temple to get the stars. I want it to be around twice the size of Home's Fortress, maybe. Yeah, that sounds very annoying, so I'm just taking a detour, Sonic. Because I want to think about this. Because the earlier we plan this, the more we can plan ahead. We decided that Koopa Wave Cove is best just gonna be course 7. Which, I mean, let's try to give every level like a difficulty. Bunny Brushwoods, let's say Bunny Brushwoods is like 100, right? Then, in relation to Rainbow, to Bunny Brushwoods, how much is Rainbow Grotto? There's a little bit more difficult. There's ropes to jump between. I'd say it's probably like 180 or something in comparison. The Ghost Ship. I don't think the Ghost Ship is much more difficult than Rainbow Grotto. I'm thinking about all the stars. I think it's actually maybe easier. Yeah, actually Rainbow Grotto isn't that difficult. Maybe on like 160, and then the Ghost Ship's like maybe 180. The zoo doesn't have that many difficult elements altogether. There's the getting into the cave thing, into the jail. The Wario side quest is pretty difficult. I would say maybe like 170. Dino Land is a lot more difficult, 230. This Cove, I would say it's around 130. Koopa Carnival, probably like 190. All of them Bubble Dome. It's a very different difficulty because it's all like swimming. Let's just put it at 180. And Lofty Lumber Leaps, I'd probably put to like 250. So the difficulty curve is fine so far. And well, it says if you show, oh, that's really cool. That's really, really cool. Maybe not Zalap, maybe more like Zarap, because you don't have to press the L button. But that is a really cool idea. There's probably barely had anybody Russians at all. Regardless, it's just about as easy, except for the Ghost House. There's also the balloons in the Cooper Carnival, and carrying the segment's difficult. Finding the Shy Guys is like very platformy. I think I put it properly. Should I think about how to make course 3 easier than or the cave course? The only really difficult part about the cave course was the ropes, which I actually think the ropes are fine, never mind. Maybe I put it too high in difficulty wise. Well, there's a Yoshi Elder that will help you. So if you're stuck, you can just talk to the Yoshi Elder on the puzzles. What's going to be more interesting for this temple is going to be platforming elements that we have to invent. Which 8-bit pipe would fit for a level like that? We want the cool one, because it's course 2. We can think about that later. I refuse to have W in any abbreviation of my levels because W is a letter that is miserable and takes way too long to say. Nope, they're not bringing me to Paper Mushroom. Cool puzzles. What other puzzles did I have? In Lost Impact we had the spelling puzzle. We had the puzzle with the blocks. Can we maybe simplify the glowing block puzzle from Lost Impact? What if there's just 3 blocks next to each other and pressing down one block heightens all the blocks around it? Kind of like the Sonic Adventure puzzle, but we only have 3 of those. And you have to press all of them down. Is that even possible to beat? Yes, it is. Nope, I'm sitting in the same room as usual. I just have the camera higher. Eye puzzle from Deltarune? I don't know what that is. Oh, but I like the... Oh, wait, this could be really cool for the Shy Guy Rave. I definitely want the Shy Guy Rave somehow, and something to do with it. Because there's a bunch of native Shy Guys here. I want the room where they're all dancing. And you have to sneak in. There could be a Shy Guy Rave with like a star at the top as like the disco ball. And the star like shines over the walls. And they're just dancing under the star. And there's just a bunch of Shy Guys with like spears doing their stupid dance. And you have to get into the room. And then in the room you have to climb up. I like that. You have to sneak into the room and climb up. Once you are inside the room, the dancing Shy Guys ignore you. Right, and then we could have it so there's like 2 Shy Guys at the entrance, and if they see you, they instantly go in. So 2 Shy Guys at the entrance, and they see you, they close the door and run in. Right, so you have to get into the room without being seen by the Shy Guys. After that was crouch, crouch, jump, punch, and if you do it to the star, no, I don't like that. That already was weird in crowd and the flower dance. What I wanted to do was that you just do platforming in there, and the puzzle was getting into the room.
TG to work. Sorry I was in creeper mode all day.
Yo, Shy Guy, thank you for the 100 bits. Don't worry, you don't have to be active in chat.
Later, everyone.
Donating bits, watching, it already helps a lot. So I'm thinking that we have to sneak into the room somehow without being seen by the Shy Guys, which could work by just, you know, dropping from above. Yeah, that's too cryptic for the player. I mean, even with visual feedback, I think would be very cryptic. Now the question is, how do you sneak in without being seen? Do we just have like a door here and then two Shy Guys right here? And when you drop from above, they don't see you? We're not using the invis cap. Disguising as a Shy Guy. I don't want to make any puzzles that require you to run somewhere else and come back. Because that feels like it's too many steps. Climbing above the door and then dropping in from above seems pretty intuitive, right? Oh, actually that doesn't really work, does it? No, I don't really like this. This might be not intuitive enough. This might be too difficult to figure out. There could be a pushable block that you hide behind. Okay, I have the idea. Imagine if through the level there were like fake bushes with Shy Guys hiding behind them and shooting spears at you. And there's one fake bush with no Shy Guy behind, and you can use the fake bush and like push it. And you can use the fake bush like all the way inside. I like that. Like the box from Metal Gear Solid, it's very similar to that. See your Sonic? He's already saying it's Fallout Bush, yes. We also need a puzzle to unlock the big 8-bit pipe. I want a puzzle for every star in here. Biting into a cube barrel is pretty nice. I agree. Not really intuitive. Not a Mario 64 star. I think all these puzzles are very similar to the Mario 64 stuff. They're all very simple puzzles. No, otherwise the Shy Guys just run inside and you can't get in. Right, there's pushing block puzzles in Mario 64 as well. It's not very different from that. Alternatively, we could make it so that you hide behind something that just passes by. Like the penguin in Snowman's Land. I definitely want rolling boulders though, as like a thing. Like boulders rolling around the temple, like in a tiny huge island. I also want a platform that just swings back and forth. Balance button. It's the Notepad stream. Yeah, it kind of turned into a Notepad stream halfway through. Because we decided that course 2 ended up too dark and we reordered everything and now we have to make up new course 3. Yeah. Two more puzzles I want, and they have to be very simple puzzles. Wouldn't Temple be too dark as well? Nah, we can make it bright and colorful. I have the MK typist. We already have a running away from a rolling egg. And we also need to come up with Yoshi coins here. We could have a cute shy guy that just lost his mask. And then you do something with that. No, we wouldn't do a face reveal. He would just like hide in a corner. Logically, we have to dig a bone out of the ground like the worm in the tree. Okay, how do you know to actually try and pick up the bone though? I kinda like the idea of there just being Poochie in the level and he's just running around with a Shy Guy mask in his mouth. Very obvious, or NPC. What if you just put Poochie in here and you grab the bone for Poochie? And then Poochie does something else too in the level. Why do I like Poochie? Because he's very Yoshi's Island. I want Poochie. He's super Yoshi's Island. There was a Shy Guy praying to the stairs in a spot in their line and you have to go there and crouch to pray with them. I like that, yeah. I'll do this. Yoshi's New Island Poochie. Beautiful. Model von Grube. Yep. Poochie is so cool. I want a Poochie. Poochie can be part of a puzzle. See ya, Lila. Oh, you think the model is good? Let's see. It's not awful, but I think I can probably find a better model on modded resource. It looks very cheap because of the flight shading. Okay, how about this? We put the Poochie there, and we put a switch there. And the Poochie has a bone that he brings to you. And you can pick up the bone and throw it somewhere, and Poochie goes after the bone. And then we make it so that you have to throw the bone onto the switch, so Poochie stands on the switch, so a gate opens for you. Throwing mechanics are shit, you said it yourself. They are, but I think for something as cute as this, it is valuable. Where you can hit the target KK despite it being lined up. Yeah, but that's harder to hit, because you're not controlling it through Mario's view direction. Right, with the bone you're just being brought, it's very obvious what to do. I think I like that. You don't even have to throw it, you just have to position it on the floor. It's preventing you from pushing the button yourself. When the door is like, okay, the button's up, door is gonna be down. You press the button down, door opens, but then as soon as you get off the button, it does this again, right? So you just place the bone on the button and wait for Poochie to get it. So Poochie holds it down. It's kinda like Ruto in Zelda. And then we can have like a whole section with Poochie in Star 4. Where you just have to do stuff with Poochie and he helps you or something. He will bring it back to you, but you'll have enough time because he will need some frames to pick it up and everything. He'll do like a happy jump and stuff. I think Poochie riding in 3D is gonna be a lot more difficult than in 2D. Sounds complicated. It kinda is complicated, but I don't think it's more complicated than many of the other... I don't think it's that bad. I mean, of course, finding a gate to just that is easier. I mean, if we put the switch right in front of the door so the player definitely sees it, I don't think it'll be that bad. Especially if Poochie is right next to him. Or maybe you just lure Poochie on it without the bone. Maybe Poochie just follows you, and if he follows you on the switch, you can just get in. Alright, the soft lock potential. That is huge, actually. You could just throw the bone down and then you have an issue. Yeah, maybe this isn't so great. Maybe Poochie just follows you. Poochie follows you, leads him to the switch so you can get inside. And then inside there's a Poochie section. How about that? I will absolutely not use this. I just really want Poochie to work out. Because he's so cute and he's so perfectly from Yoshi's Island. Now I need to think of something that you do inside with Poochie. No, you'll just bring it to the switch and then turn around and go into the door. And Poochie will take some time to react to you walking away and then follow you. It's not difficult. It will work. Trust. I just need to think of a star with Poochie now. And we still have one more puzzle left for the 8-bit pipe. We can just come up with shit. Could I have a statue quiz like Odyssey? Yes, this is a great model. He's very goofy. It's a Ghost Egg on Luigi's Mansion. What the fuck? He's not that huge. No way. He was alive in the N64 era, okay? Sorry, I had to put old Poochie down. Very sad. I'll just note this down for now. A statue quiz. So would it just be an ancient Yoshi statue quizzing you and stuff? What would it ask you? If you have a quiz, it needs to be funny. And, dude, if it's a Yoshi statue, the statue could let you in by just opening its mouth. How much can games be interested in? It's just gonna vary. No quizzes, please. It will be a joke quiz. Like the Yoshi statue would ask you what's the tastiest fruit, and whatever you say, the Yoshi would say, correct, every fruit is the tastiest. I guess that's not really a puzzle. The entire 200 IQ quiz? No. And if Dr. Mario now get ready for Vet Mario. Oh no. We can still think about another puzzle later. I think for today I'm done. We're gonna start doing the clouds next time tomorrow. And we're gonna put some clouds in the sky, and then we make some 3D modeled clouds, and we're gonna start the Lucky Thunder boss fight, probably. I'll see you guys next stream tomorrow. Bye bye.